Meghan Markle has been rejected by the fashion world all over again, as one famous fashion designer is saying that they prefer Princess Catherine and Queen Camilla. Hey up everyone, it's me, Stef, the Alternate, your nerdy alternative, and welcome to another dose of the Daily Nerd, where I break down the royal news and gossip of the day that's pretty much caught me eye, and oh my goodness, yeah, let's jump into this one, shall we? So we have famous fashion designer from the UK, Julien Macdonald, that is dealing another blow against Megxi, because if Megxi had any aspirations to try and make it into the fashion world, oh no, those dreams are well and truly dead. Oh yeah, proper dead, deceased, done, in the ground, amen, forever and ever and ever, right? Because yeah, Julien Macdonald, who's a UK designer, says there's one royal he doesn't want in his outfits. I wonder who that might be. And so, yeah, he lured Queen Camilla to her first ever fashion show. And now designer Julien Macdonald wants to dress the Princess of Wales, Princess Catherine, saying, quote, "Kate's amazing," saying this at the Fragrance Foundation Awards in London. "I'd love to dress her in one of my dresses. I've got a great relationship with Camilla the Queen. She's incredible." Now, he's 53 years old. He was once crowned British Fashion Designer of the Year. So he's really high up, guys, right? And he says that Queen Camilla sometimes asks him for style tips, saying she does every now and then, he says at the awards in London. "When I see her at different events, I always say, 'You look really nice, Camilla.' And she'll say, 'Do you like it? Oh, I'm glad you approve.'" I mean, to be fair, if I've got a well-known, celebrated fashion designer turning around to me and is like, I like what you're wearing today, dudes, I'd totally be like, "My goodness, I am flawed. Wow, you approve. I'm wearing this every single day of the year now. That is it. It is done, dusted. That is it for my wardrobe, right?" So yeah, definitely would be glad of a fashion designer's approval. However, who doesn't have this fashion designer's approval? Megxi. Oh yes. Saying there's, however, one prominent member of the royal family, or ex-prominent member, that he doesn't want to be seen in his outfits. Asking if he'd like to dress Megxi, he replies, "No, I prefer Princess Catherine and Camilla." Oh, burn city all over. Literally, he's asked, "Would you like to dress Megxi in the future?" And he's like, no. And then further expands on that and is like, "Nah, I'd prefer to dress Princess Catherine and Queen Camilla. Princess Catherine being Megx's arch nemesis, and Queen Camilla pretty much being Prince Hazard's nemesis." Oh yeah. UK fashion designer Julien Macdonald is firmly Team Royal, and I am all here for it. But this is the thing, right? I've said in this video, Megxi has been denied by the fashion world yet again. Why am I saying that? Well, you guys may remember from last year, these articles being bandied around for like less than 24 hours, right? Oh, the rumours were that Megxi was set to become Duchess of Dior, right? She was set to sign a lucrative sponsorship deal with Dior. Apparently was in talks with the fashion house in a deal worth up to $20 million over 3 years. This all was hot off the heels of her signing with WME, William Morris Endeavour, and getting her new agent, Ari Emanuel, who was at that time working on rebranding Megxi as a fashion influencer. I wonder what he's doing now, because that clearly failed. Beverly Hills socialite said Megxi is all anyone is talking about. There have been rumours for weeks that she's about to sign a deal with Dior, which has put the gossip mill into overdrive. Insider at WME saying, "We knew the Spotify announcement was coming." The Spotify announcement at the time was Spotify basically firing their backsides for low productivity and being effing grifters, right? But the insider at WME then says, "It might be a shock to everyone else, but we've been working on the rebranding of Megxi for weeks. Ari is the best in the business when it comes to corporate deals and making money. He's excited to be representing Megxi and has thrown all his energy into it. The offers have been pouring in, including from other podcast platforms. Oh, yeah. This was June last year, this time last year. I don't see any offers pouring in. I really, really don't at this point, right? They're losing deals rather than gaining any more. But this is the thing, right? You have this article of Megxi becoming the Duchess of Dior. Less than 24 hours later. Oh, hell no. Dior came out in force publicly and was like, we're not signing up that mess. Are you kidding me? We've got class, we've got style, more importantly, we've got taste, and Megxi just ain't it. So Dior then was denying rumours that Megxi was about to become a brand ambassador. Spokesperson for Dior in Paris telling Women's Wear Daily that the reports have no basis in truth, stressing that there have been no contact or contract negotiations with Megxi. So you have this article here and it's like, Megxi's set to become Duchess of Dior. They're in discussions right now for a deal up to 20 million over 3 years, this, that, and the other. And Dior's like, no. We are totally rejecting Megxi. She ain't going to be a brand ambassador. She ain't an ambassador for us. No freaking way. Bye-bye. Done. Dusted. And then nearly a year later, Megxi gets absolutely rejected by the fashion world yet again. This time by UK fashion designer Julien Macdonald, when turned round and asked, would you dress Megxi? He's like, no, I prefer Princess Catherine and Queen Camilla instead. Coupled with the fact that for the last how many years, Megxi has not been able to score an invite to the Met Gala, which is the equivalent of the Oscars in the fashion world, you can well and truly be assured that the fashion world is rejecting Megxi in their masses. And why wouldn't they? I mean, Megxi, for all her self-belief, really doesn't have much fashion sense to begin with. Now, I don't really comment on her fashion too much, but I say she doesn't have much fashion sense in the sense of she doesn't know the existence of a tailor in the grand scheme of things. Because you look at what she wears and it's not that very great fitting to begin with. Baggy in places, creased in places. Like, to me, she doesn't really know, I think, how to present herself well when it comes to fashion. The fashion world has absolutely noticed this and has rejected her in her droves. The more recent one being the UK fashion designer Julien Macdonald turning around and saying, nah, I won't dress that mess if you pay me $20 million. But I do prefer Princess Catherine and Queen Camilla. Yeah, dude knows where to be on the right side of history, that is for certain. With that being said, if you appreciated this video and you want more, and believe me, of course, there's going to be more, then make sure you subscribe to join our Alt Nerd tribe, because I'll be honest with you, help us now get to 1 million so we can also get that gold play button right there and hopefully cause a Meghan Markle meltdown on Instagram. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theories, whatever's. Also, as well, if you've got some very strong opinions about the fashion world's recent rejection towards Megxi, and I bet you do, then make sure you send me a super thanks. It's just below this video right here. We can have a conversation about this because it does guarantee a response from me. And until the next time, you guys, laters.